Again, clash of styles here. We've got a tall, rangy fighter versus the short, stocky power monster, so it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. Touch gloves, heavy leg kick there. Oh, slipped as he threw the head kick, yeah. Didn't plant his feet enough there. Heavy leg kick there.
Yeah, Edward lands a knee on the way back to the fence. It's Matthew that seems to be pressing the
Matthew's
action
definitely pressing up, but Edward's managing to land a couple of nice heavy leg kicks there.
Landed a nice left hand there.
Another heavy leg kick from Edward. Good uppercut there from Edward as his opponent stepped in. Nice body kick from Williams. Good teep from Medlock.
Yeah, these boys aren't wasting any time.
No. Again, it's only 2
Williams
rounds.
Pushing forward now.
Yeah, he just needs to be careful on his entries. He's literally moving with his head straight line, so.
Nice knee to the body from Medlock.
Yeah,
nearly grazed the chin.
Nearly grazed the chin. The ref was just saying be careful with that.
Little warning. Nice low
leg
kick.
kick from
Nice,
Medlock.
finding a
Good
home
return
through.
from Williams. Nice body kick from Williams.
Nice little counter left kick to the body there from Medlock. Doing well on the outside, and lands a stiff 1-2 there.
Stiff 1-2 from Medlock there. It was
just stunned Williams briefly.
Yeah, Medlock's using his range very well. He's managed to switch his stance a little bit.
Nice exchanges here from both lads. And I think Medlock just started to find his groove there towards the end of the round.
He did definitely. He was first part of the round he was quite even, but I think Medlock realised that once he had the range a little bit, he could just distance himself and not worry about getting in too much of a dogfight there.
Yeah, he had some nice low kicks.
Yeah, Matthew Williams, did the right things. He come in with low highs, heavy leg kicks, tried to use that switch left body kick. See what sort of instructions to get off the coaches, what the coaches have seen. Okay, here we go with the second round. See what adjustments the coaches have made.
Round 2.
Matthew Williams, Ignite MMA versus Edward Medlock.
Nice right hand, straight down the middle. And another one lands for Medlock. Williams shakes it off.
Nice head kick from Medlock.
Kind of catches the head kick
there.
Yeah,
a little catch and throw there. It's not really allowed in K-1, but we'll allow it. We don't mind it.
Nice body kick there on the separation. He's getting some shots off. But
he's getting some shots.
Medlock's just a little bit a step ahead. But nice right hand there from Williams.
Yeah, like I was saying about Clash of Styles, you can see that Williams also trains MMA. When he's getting caught, he's looking in for
it's almost like a grappling initiation. Yeah. Nice teep from Medlock, caught by Williams.
Yeah, I'd just like to see Edward just work up behind his jab a little bit more, just keep that range, a bit more distance.
Yeah, they are getting in quite close.
Yeah, overcrowding his punches. That was a really nice knee to the quad though.
Kick catch here, but he can't sweep in K-1 off
No,
the kick catch.
No, it'd been nice if he'd have just exchanged a kick there instead, but nice little,
Nice
nice
looks
little
like a question mark
It
kick.
was, yep.
Low kick inside for Williams. Nice left, right hand rather. Eats one in return though.
He does eat one in return. When Matthew wants his
Nice push
landing
forward from Medlock, goes upstairs with a head kick after.
Yeah, I think he's Matthew's just having a little bit of problem with the range. Edwards just a little bit taller and longer.
He's using the front kick well, Dave.
Nice double up inside to the head.
He's changed his stance now.
Good teep to the body.
Spin
Nice
back
spin
kick.
from Matthew. Good pressure from Matthew though. He's not going anywhere. Great round two.
These boys just good toe-to-toe, Dave, in the middle and tit for tat. But
that's it.
Medlock just getting the cleaner of the strikes off, I think.
Yeah, he seems to have found his sort of pace and his rhythm and his distance management. He's doing everything right at the moment. You know, he just needs to be careful not to. Once he's unloaded in that close-up thing, he sort of hits with 3 or 4 and then stops and stands still.
Yeah,
and
he's
that
settled
could,
in well.
Yeah, that could allow Matthew to just counter with a big overhand or maybe some heavy body shots or something. But you know, Matthew's doing some good work in there. He just seems to be a little, almost like one step behind on the distance management. He's either always in or always out. He's not quite found this middle ground yet. And the problem is when you're fighting a taller man, if you're always out, you're literally on their striking range.
Yeah, you're on the end of their shots.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for both fighters before they go into the final round.
Can be tricky to get past the range advantage.
Yeah. But I'd like to see Edward go back to that teep. You know, he had success to it, teep to the body, teep to the face.
Williams just needs to throw caution to the wind now.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think he needs to just bite down on his gum shield and let everything go. You're in the fight, you might as well be in it.
Yeah,
nice lead head kick there from Edward.
Yeah, Medlock pouring it on now, drives his man to the fence. Quick break from the ref.
Wee, big head kick there, double leg kick.
Another right kick to the head, and it landed pretty clean.
That was nice. Matthew not going anywhere though, he's staying in his
pressing
face.
And he landed a nice left hook there.
He's got that dog in him.
Throws the teep.
Yeah, see there it is, that overhand. Yeah, this is nice from Matthew. Edward returning though.
Yeah, he answered back well there. But Williams is putting a bit more of a shift in this round.
Absolutely.
Tries to spin again, but just falling short.
Good knee to the body there from Edward.
Nice minute left to the body from Williams. Eats an uppercut.
Yeah, nice lead uppercut on the step back.
Nice knee. Yeah, beautiful knee work from Medlock. And he's pouring it on here.
Matthew's feeling this fight now.
Yeah, that uppercut hurt him, I think.
Yeah, good lead head kick. Yeah, good step back lead head kick. That was beautiful from Edward.
25 seconds left in this fight, and these guys are throwing it all out.
They're banging guys. You know, I don't know whether you can hear it, but we can hear his shot.
And I think Williams is in a lot of pain here.
Yeah,
good knee to the body.
Good knee to the body there.
And he's looking like he's running out of steam.
He's still going forwards though. He's not letting Edward do everything he wants him to. Great fight. What a fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for both fighters after a great fight.
Excellent.
Great fight, boys. Well done.
Yeah, I think Edward Medlock had that just advantage in pressing forward. A little bit more aggressive, managing his distance very well. It was the teep kick that caused Williams a few issues. But some great work from both lads, particularly in the clinch. A lot of knees exchanged as well, which is great to see in K-1.
Yeah, absolutely. We were saying earlier at the beginning, you know, the thing with K-1 is it's so versatile. You'll get guys who will clinch up like that and throw knees, possibly from a Thai background, and then you'll get guys who are just like Edward did it there. He did the left head kick, right head kick. That's old school kickboxing.
Yeah.
That's traditional. And obviously, everybody now uses leg kicks and heavy leg kicks. And I think people have kind of forgotten how good they are. And all you've got to do is watch, not even old school. You watch classic Jose Aldo. That guy finishes people with leg kicks.
Yeah.
So, I think
they hurt just watching.
Mate, like.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Let's make it official. With your decision, we have a unanimous decision of Judge 1, 30-27, and then 2 scores of 29-28. For the blue corner, Edward Medlock!
Yeah, a well-deserved win there for Edward.
It was an impressive display,
Medlock.
a little bit of everything thrown.
Yeah, like I said,
Mixed it up nicely.
I'm not one-sided at all.